How are you all doing? Welcome back to 100% NUFC Sharky. You're watching Newcastle United take on Leicester match day experience. I'm hoping today is going to be a good day. Let's see if we can get our first win of the season. We've got a good point away at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace last weekend. That'll only count for a good point last weekend if we get something today at home. It's vital that we start getting results at home, because if we want to stay in touch and have another season in the Premier League, then we've got to start winning games. So now there's a few injury doubts today, such as Fernandez, apparently Paul Dummett, Rondon's not played, so Rafa Benitez will have to shuffle the pack. We'll only find out later on. I'm talking now, currently 11:45. I'm off to meet the girlfriend. Yes, I've got a girlfriend, and that is Alicia, if you haven't known already. We have been together for around about 8 months, so going on 9. I'm going to get her score predictions later on when I see her in town. We're going to be going for breakfast, so hopefully, you know, she's positive, I'm positive. I'll try and get the fans on as well before the game. Really looking forward to it. 52,000 fans there, and let's just hope that we get what the fans deserve, and that's obviously the 3 points and trying looking up the table instead of looking down. So anyway, let's enjoy the match experience. Hit the like button, share, also subscribe, and I'll see you when I see Alicia in the town. Right, so as promised, I'm joined by Alicia for today's game. Hello stranger, it's been a while. Leicester City today at home. What's your pre-match thoughts about this one? There's a lot of injuries in the team, but today it's all about winning, try and get that first win of the season.
I still think we're going to win.
Okay.
Positive, I'm going to say 2 or 3 more.
To Newcastle?
Yeah.
So what's positive? Well, you got to remember it's Leicester as well. We can't take them too lightly, because they're a bit up and down this season. They win a couple of games, they lose a couple of games, and it's all about keeping Jamie Vardy quiet. I believe in your mind it's going to be 1-0 at Newcastle, but I think it's going to be quite tight. I think it's going to be end to end, not as sort of as big as what you're saying.
Yeah, I think it's going to be end to end, but I still think we'll.
And where can they find you on YouTube?
Alicia.
So I'll leave a link down below in the description. Are you going to be vlogging this game?
Oh, it's supposed to be. Oh, my God.
Well, it's just supposed to be, but anyway, I'll leave a link down below in the description. And yeah, until the next bit, I'll see you at the breakfast. Right, so I'm in TGI's just before the match, and I've got me double glazed burger with fries, and Alicia as well. Do the deli, Ali? She's got like chicken fingers with chips and that. So this is the pre-match meal. Let's get this done with next and get us along in the game as well. Right, so we're on the way to the match, and here's the programme. It's Martin Dubravka on the front of the programme against Leicester City. Looking snazzy, as the programmes always do on the front. Shame that there's no posters this season, but hey, oh well, that's the Brexit and Mike Ashley for you. Right, so we're just walking to the ground. I'm still joined by Alicia. So what did you make of the food from TGI's? Give it a rating out of 10.
10.
10 out of 10. It was absolutely lush. We both enjoyed it. Still looking forward to the game.
Yeah.
It's still a big one.
Still think we're going to win.
You sure?
2 or 3 more, yeah.
Someone's confident. Anyway, we're just round the corner from St James's. Right, so there's a protest happening right behind where I'm joined by Jay. I've got the team lineups. It's Martin Dubravka on goal. At the back, it's DeAndre Yedlin, Jamal Lascelles, Kieran Clark, Kennedy, Matt Ritchie, Diarmaid Shelby, absolute midfield. Up front, it's Joselu and Perez. Now, Jay, what do you make of the team?
Alright, I think we do what they do, like 3 points today.
We need it, because I just think if we don't get the 3 points, we're going to lose touch of the teams that are starting to pick up points, such as Wolves, Huddersfield. We need it. It's important that we get points at home.
Today is a big win today. Big win, 3 points in a row.
And who do you think is going to score?
Perez, I think, first of all.
More protests against Leicester City today. Hopefully he gets out of this club once and for all. Woo! Right, I'm joined by PD Proudlock. He's on YouTube. Subscribe to him now. It's a big game today against Leicester City. This is down as a must-win because of the point that we've got against Crystal Palace. This would only count for a good point against Crystal Palace if we get something today. So what's your pre-match thoughts?
It's going to be a win game. As I said before, I think we've got to win the day. Because like, if we only get a point, we'll still be in the bottom 3.
What you made of the protest as well? I mean, it's getting bigger and bigger each game, isn't it?
Well, have you heard about the rumour of the takeover?
I have. I don't want to read too much into it. It is on Sky Sports. However, if it happens, that's good. But Mike Ashley's under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, definitely. Just hopefully he leaves the club shortly. Because cannot bear to watch him kill our club any further, unfortunately.
Well, like I say, the pressure is mounting. Now, what's your final score prediction for today's match?
I went for 2-1. I'm a bit surprised. I read on the Daily Mail that Fernandez had done enough pulled out, and that is the case, unfortunately.
Rondon's not playing either.
Yes, I heard about that injury. So Kennedy left back, and Clark alongside Lascelles, and Atsu on the left midfielder. So, as I said, I'm still hoping we can get a win. I'm still going for 2-1.
Goal scorers.
I'll go with Perez and Shelby.
And what about Leicester? 1 goal for them. Jimmy Vardy
or Ian Nacho, one of them.
Enjoy the game then.
Yeah, we'll do.
Come on, Richie! Go on! Oh, there's nobody there, man! Right, so we played 29 minutes, not much has happened really, but Leicester have got a pen, so I don't know what's happened. It's happened to the Gala Gate, but we'll find out in a minute who's taking the pen for Leicester, so... Oh, not a good start. Right, Jamie Vardy's going to take it for Leicester. Leicester. Oh, it's 1-0 Leicester City, Jamie Vardy. Again, not much has happened in the game. We find ourselves 1-0 down because we've just sat back. We need to start taking the game to teams like Leicester because falling behind's not going to help it this season. Now with the protests, we've got all to do 1-0 Leicester. Sean Longstaff over there. You've got Jacob Murphy training alongside Isaac Hayden. Hopefully they can make a difference second half. Come on, Richie, we need to try and get back into this game. Come on. Ball goes in. Heads. Finish it! Yes! Go on, oh! Away by Leicester. Right, so it's half time. It's 1-0 to Leicester, unfortunately. It's been a bit of a drop off, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we have done a great deal in the game. We're still playing from the back. We just lack up front of that quality, you know, the final third. Shelby hasn't exactly been very good. Putting to this place, crossed into the box. There's been no one there in the box to sort of, you know, head it or shoot, just finish the ball off. Leicester did have a couple of chances. They had that pen, which was scored by Jamie Vardy. Very debatable. I haven't seen it. I'm on the other side of the ground. It came from the original corner that they were given. Yeah, the quality at the minute is just stopping us from picking up points, and in a minute this could come to cost, especially in the summer, not recruiting correctly. Yeah, it's been a bit of a drop first half. They could only get better second half. Leicester, obviously, you know, if they keep it up, they might be able to go for the second, but we need to try and get back into this game. If we can get back into it, get a rhythm going in the second half, maybe in the first 10-15 minutes, get an equaliser, then you never know what could go on and win the game. Lisa, what's your thoughts from the first half?
Well, we should have had 2 penalties. And 2 I still think we're going to win.
Do you think we can get something in the second half?
Yeah, I still think we're going to win. I still think 2-1.
So at least it's going 2-1. Let's hope it's right, but at the minute it's 1-0 to Leicester. Things aren't looking too good at the minute. Let's have a free kick, play about 60 minutes. Get rid of it, lads. It's been all Leicester this second half. Right, so with the 60th minute, it's still 1-0 Leicester. We still need to try and get back into this game. We haven't really created enough at the minute. It's all Leicester. We need to make some substitutions, try and bring on Mutu, something different. Jacob Murphy, potentially Hayden. We need to make changes because at the minute, it's too easy for Leicester. Right, so Rafa Benitez has made his first substitution. It's Matt Ritchie's coming off for Jacob Murphy. We need to try and change it up a little bit because, to be honest, it's too Drab this second half. The referee hasn't helped either. He keeps stopping the game every 2 seconds. We need to try and build a bit of rhythm. In about 65 minutes, Leicester got a free kick. Let's hope that we can defend this. Madison puts it in, hits the wall. Still got the ball though, Leicester. Alright lads, defend it, defend it. Gone for a corner for Leicester. Corner kick. Well lads, get it out. Right, so 67th minute, we're taking up Ayuso Perez for Mutu. Hopefully the young lads can get a chance to score a goal. He's got right about 22 minutes, we'll stop his time to try and get a goal. We need to get back into the game. Away the lads!
Number 2 for Leicester and score number 15.
So that's 2-0 to Leicester from our own doing. Haven't done anything second half, but because they got quality, they've scored. Harry Maguire, 72 minutes, and this game over now, in my opinion. Absolutely poor from the team, poor from the lads. I don't know where the next win's going to come from. Unfortunately, it's just really, really, really poor. There's no quality on show, no ball, very boring. No direction. Game over in my opinion, 2-0 Leicester. Right, so I'm back from St James's Park. It's finished. Newcastle United 0, Leicester City 2 on a boring Drab game from start to finish. We were so lacklustre. There's no creativity, there's no forward direction. You know, we're playing from the back and we simply didn't show anything, you know, going forward. This afternoon, Leicester City, for me, had too much quality for her. They didn't even have to try today. And that's no disrespect to Leicester, you know, they deserve the points. But we've got to be so much better. I mean, you can blame the injuries, you can blame Rondon not playing, you can blame Dummett not playing, or Fernandez, but at the end of the day, that's a squad of 11 that should be good enough to try and at least get a point at home at Leicester, if not all three. Now, I did say at the start of the vlog, a point against Crystal Palace would have been good if we got something today. Not really considering that now we've lost the game 2-0. We've only picked up 2 points when possible 21 available, which is very, very poor in my eyes. It's going to be a long season. I'm not going to hit the panic button just yet, but there's a lot of fans already saying that we're going to go down. Rafa Benitez is going to lose his job. He's going to leave by January. I do feel sorry for Rafa Benitez. His hands have been tied all summer, and I've said because of the lack of funds, it's cost him big time. We don't really have a fit starting 11 really when you think about it. If you look at the team, I mean the club's in a mess from start to finish, top to bottom. It was always going to be a tough season, don't get us wrong, but this season could be even tougher now. I don't know where our first win's going to come from. I mean, I'm not being funny, but we didn't have the first shot on target until about the 85th minute. That says it all, really. The referee was very, very poor today, don't get us wrong. We could have had 2 Stonewall penalties in the first half and even a Stonewall penalty in the second half. Leicester City, for me, they did edge it in the first half. They got that pen at the Gallagate, which I didn't really see. I was on the other side of the stadium, so it was really hard to judge, but it was a foul from a set piece, which we should have dealt with. You know, we had a couple of ourselves in the first half, and then you go into the second half where I thought we could have upped the tempo. We didn't do that, and ultimately it's cost us. And Leicester City, for me, deserved the 2-0 lead, which they could have scored 3 or 4. You know, Harry Maguire got the second goal. It was a great bullet header into the, from their set piece. You know, Leicester City, they've got the quality. You know, they're making the most of it. Mike Ashley, because he hasn't spent on the club, we lack in a lot of areas, and it's going to be a long, long off season for us now. I just don't know what to say. I just feel really exhausted, really tired watching Newcastle at the minute. I just don't know what to do. I mean, we're having the protests, you know, each game. There's been talk of a potential team coming in to take over. Whether that happens, that remains to be seen. But we need to do everything to get Mike Ashley out of this club because he's literally just sucking everything out of our club and we're getting absolutely nowhere. I've never felt this depressed in a long time. But until he sorts it out, we're going to continue to lose games. And I feel sorry for Rafa because at the end of the day, He's the one that's getting the criticism. Yes, you can blame Rafa Benitez for the way he plays. You know, you don't play, defensive at home. You've got to go for it, and that's the sort of manager that he is. We just don't have the quality, and that all goes down to the owner at the top. So it's been a bit of a frustrating one, in my opinion. I don't know where the next win's going to come from. You've got Man United next week. That's going to be tough because they've just lost 3-1 to West Ham. We haven't exactly got the best record at Old Trafford. Brighton in a couple of weeks. There's no, divine right to win any games in this league, but yeah, I'm just fed up, sick. Leave us your comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the match day experience. Hit a like button. Please subscribe. Stay positive. It's been Sharky. How are the lads?